Sure, I know what man stand for. I know some now go internet they know what man stand for. Man stand for morning, afternoon, and night. Because man don't cost plenty wahala for this country. That's why I go do research. Me and some people, you know, say me na the army boy person who can know what man stand for. But before I go there, tell them all the story and everything we did for on top of Tatafoji's today. Me can not forget saying I maybe the queen of Tatafoji's Queen Kaliobi, and I may get all the army boy with the happen for internationally, locally, and yonder. But before I'm going to give on all the gist about what the federal government talk about Twitter, make we go this break. I stay there here with Honor. Person around the world and make your story no enter my ear, because if you enter my ear, my mouth go open and it go talk, and I go just open like this, man, till wait for my back. And I beg, just do. Federal government first though, on a Twitter, they go there, they go tweet, and they like that kind of Twitter. They go tweet about something where Twitter no like. They can't delete them. The one way they surprise me is even Donald Trump tweet, they delete them. Donald Trump no come put band, say Twitter, we don't want an again, oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Our federal government, because me, I come from the UK, my locality in the UK, my country in London, no, if you laugh there, you don't enter my trouble. Okay, they can decide, say they want ban Twitter, decide, say you don't enter the power, say Twitter nobody must use Twitter. But now they say that they don't get one meeting for London, for America, sorry, so I call London. So they don't get one meeting for Abuja, and they say so many countries come visit the place because they don't name the people who come for the meeting. They come on, make on the watch. They say Canada, come for the meeting. European, come for the meeting. US, come for the meeting. UK, come for the meeting. I beg, if I don't know as the hall where they do the meeting, take big reach, because if all this country come for the meeting without anybody who can represent them, I don't know, but we still they here because now waiting I hear say all these people come for all this country come for the meeting. So they could also say for them to come up the ban with they ban Twitter for Nigeria, say people need to be responsible for the kind word and the post where they post for Twitter. But people can they talk say you can't they advise us, your citizen. But you, when you first post the post, where they take delete you, waiting you first think, where they say make people begin the day responsible. Okay, say because of they go need to they first speak the English, say their main objective and legacy. Now, according to Mr. Onyema, one of the administrative of on a president, talk say now because of security, lives and property need to they safeguard for this country. Container they fall every day. Tanker they burn every day. Kidnapping they there. Insecurity they there. Killing they there. Fighting. In short now, if your dog do wuga waka, na pepper soup you go talk for person pots. Okay, we still they there. They still they manage the one way they happen. NBC as they talk, the story enter my ear. So they talk say any Nigerian will offend. We go against this band as they don't authorize Nigerians when they no tweet again. Say, you go enter trouble. But I can't hear say, my own, I hear say, then I them first can't go tweet for Twitter. People deceiving people. Okay, our governor can't come out on a governor. Because today, now, here I say, come and say, youth, they angry. Say they ban Twitter. I beg for 2020. The one where youth cry, you come out, talk, say youth, they cry. Because this one are youth, they angry. For 2020, youth cry. So they cry like this, their cry can't turn to red cry. You know, come out, talk that time, say youth, they angry. That anger of last year no mean anything to you. Now, in contact, you know, finish there, in contact, say, in which say, that's the governor, I call him like Yoruba, governor of Lagos State, talk say, in which say Twitter office day for Lagos. Now people can't go for top of the Twitter, say on top of the story, come comment, say, so they go burn the place. So they will come call all those guys way now for street. They don't build kingdom for their street. So they will go, they throw this thing, they break people car, can't go burn all their vehicle. You know, you get one thing where my papa they talk, he say, make person, before you go tell small pikin say, make he hear word. Make you to get ear, we they take ear word. Me no be like say wound, they for the ear. Fly, now the noise we fly, they make for the ear. Now you they hear. You know they hear the one with person they talk. Twitter, even as they don't say they don't ban Twitter or they don't suspend Twitter, they don't do this. Sure, I know say, I don't know if na Nigeria we there again, no, because you get some people waiting a tweet from America. Some people they tweet from Naira land. Some people they tweet from South Africa. Who they deceive who? If they feel delete Donald Trump tweets, they feel even normal Nigerians, every social media get their do's and don'ts. If they feel delete waiting, even me, you get some things where I go feel post now, they go delete them. You na human being now, as people don't talk, you na human being. If you post some things we no good, we go against, because that's when they get their own rules and regulations, do's and don'ts. They can't delete them. With all the things we would they suffer for this country, if people come they talk say if our president, the federal government, feel wake up one day, ban and suspend one social media, that means say they feel stop so many things wey don't happen for this country. They feel stop kidnapping, they feel stop bandits, they feel stop Boko Haram, they feel stop so many bad things. That means bandits self to catch them na small thing. Kidnappers to catch them na small thing. Container with they fall for road to hold them well na easy thing. That means they get some things where they feel just put ban on top and suspension on top, so this country go good for everybody. But they decide say now only one giant social media they go banned. You know what the only thing I go talk, make waiting everybody believe in, make it help us. Since I don't tell them and say, man, the problem we get for this country, because every story where they come out since all these days now, man, what you will do on now? Morning, afternoon, night, what you will do on now? What you will do on now? As for Ondo now, all the hospital now are shut down. If you are sick now, you're on your own. Even when COVID-19 enter, it no be like this. COVID-19 will cough, we sneeze. They say our spit now be our problem. So if you won't spit, now make like this. Person they talk near you, make you take umbrella, take do shoulder pad. We know it happen. People will survive. I survive, you survive. Now for 105 doctors to say they resign. No, only 3 days for hospital now. Waiting happen. Over waiting. No be say second COVID, I be the 5th COVID-19 come, we make them resign. Salary. And the head of the state government doctor will be Dr Stella, will be the NMA. Dr Stella come and say now because of salary, say they don't pay these people salary. I beg, how you go take employ people mama, people papa, we get people auntie, people brother, we get future reasoning. We get bills to pay. This country alone, how much be cup of gari? How much be cup of beans? How much be cup of rice? I be make they call if plantain wey person they chop now before. You go chop plantain itself, the plantain go dey spoil. You go just say, just throw it away. But now you throw away plantain without even spoil. You go open and say, maggot go there inside. You use your hand, come out the maggot, fry the remaining. Rice self don't brown. You go boil and like that. Now 105 doctors. If 105 doctors wake up to resign, me, I just dey wonder, because when they hear the story, you will resign. Where you want start from? But at the same time, you resign, they no pay you salary. You dey work, you no can get salary. Which sense it make? And as 105 resign, some still dey camp now. We go soon enter market. As doctors, go to look for work. Some civil sit down for their house. Their certificate don't turn to hand fan. They use them. They come out heat for their forehead. Some day now, they don't even know where their certificate. Maybe their certificate itself. Person they roast corn, don't use and sell corn to the next customer because they don't tire. Now him, 105 for Ondo, they resign. I don't know if not to laugh or not to cry or not to cough or I know this country. I beg. If na UAR, as we don't pledge, say I pledge to Nigeria, my country, with all my strength. As we no get another strength to take pledge, may they just give us UAR. We no get strength to pledge again. Make snow begin dey fall. Make as they bring UAR, may they promise us snow. We want to see snow. We want to see plenty things wey go happen for this our new UAR. We want to see that bridge where they fly. We want to see things wey we dey see for television. All those things wey we watch for television wey dey happen for other countries. We want to see water wey dey fall for like this. We want to see hot water and cold water where they meet themselves. We go dey give on our conditions of how we want to make UAR day. We no want kidnapping, no bandits, nothing. No Boko Haram, because Boko Haram no go fit. Boko Haram go do UAR. No, I no go fit the UAR. And that means say we still the local. And I know if you call us United Africa, United African Republic, and go still they say Boko Haram, go still they say bandit. That's local name. I beg. Person no go school finish. You know how many years they spent for medicine school? Can't graduate, can't go camp, different states where they go send them. With some of them wait to sleep for night now while they fear me, they know they killed. They can't get the work finished. Now to read the land say they don't resign. Resign go where now? When they don't even get second plan of where they go to or where they want to start from. I did some of them, I did say as they resign now, the house rent they never pay. As they resign from work, their landlord they resign them. The even funny thing where I hear one man where I hear one story of a landlord and tenant where the landlord go meet the tenants to make it pay house rent. He come they talk say they don't hack your account. So as they suspend the Twitter, say they also suspend in account. The landlord begin to shake me. You know what they call shake me? Begin to shake me for federal government. If let's say that the excuses where they give now, I beg, make everything go well. At least they say anybody way they happy, you wake up for money. As you wake up, you they laugh. As you come out, you go laugh with your neighbor. You go even shake your neighbor, hug him. As you hug your neighbor, you go come off for road. You go welcome everybody, laugh with everybody. While I no go there. But if you wake up, you know they happy. Man, just tell you the truth. As you they see your neighbor, na gbos gbas. You walk out for street, na gbas gbos. You go reach work, na gbos gbas gbos. If any word they like that, federal government. I don't talk and tire. We don't talk and tire. And I don't hear. Muna sit down for round table. Muna discuss this discussion. Doctors resign. No only 3 remain. I beg. Mo will go break. Tatafo gist. Now man be our problem. I won't welcome and again for that break where we'll go and on a city for Tatafo gist. As I talk, say now morning, afternoon, night now a problem. Because all the story today, now morning, afternoon, night, now in the side the story. Now man. As one man come out. I don't want to call on the name where I will call him because I don't want to go hellfire. I don't even want to see Satan. I don't have Satan, they blow breeze for firewood, make fire, they come and they burn me. As man, come up for house. As he call himself responsible man. For Lagos here, he no drop money for food. The woman said, they say, if you see, say, the man no they responsible, you can't marry him. At least you too make you find something where they do. I need to support women where they sit down for house, where they call themselves full housewife. But if you be man, make you try to they do within day right. This man come up for house, no drop money for house, and they say no be the first time where they do him. The woman come such as scatter house. No food to give the children. He can't carry Gary, pour for cup, pour water on top, make him and the children chop. At least, if they chop and make they think, say that fried rice and salad, they chop with chicken on top. This man can't reach house. Ask the children, say, Wetin they chop, they say papa will drink garri. Now I confuse say as on a president take him upon himself to delete when they delete tweet, he can't take upon himself to suspend Twitter. This man now can't take upon himself, can't carry koboko, wire, everything, can't beat this woman like goats. Beat this woman so that one of the eye no open. I don't know if some people they read Bible. Even if you don't read Bible, you go read Quran. How God take create woman. Because he no even make the man they awake. So the man no go love the woman before God begin to love the woman. God make the man sleep because he no say, man, then he take I see woman. He can't make, we can just go back to Bible and I'm going to say, this our creator, he know who man be. He can't make the man sleep. So the man no go fall in love with the woman before he go love this woman. He can't carry one bone from their body, take create woman. You, when you marry woman, put for house. If you think of how woman take come to this world, you go know say you need to respect woman. They say you go love your wife, respect your wife, and the woman go come back, love, respect you, and take care of you. Now it be your neck. You can't beat her like animal in front of your children. I beg, tell me, what do you want on these children to? No be holy, can't have gang on top. You gonna beat your wife, the mother of your kids, your children, your pikin them. Say food no day. She can't carry garri pour for cup. Okay, as you come back, come find and say na garri their drink. Why you no go buy Indomie, come cook? Or you go for Yabasira place, buy rice. Or you go for Malam place where they fry yam, buy chicken, join them, bring her come house, all of them a drink, come buy correct cold water, buy block, pour the block for bucket, pour water, join her, say go cold, all of them go laugh, sleep. Then later, maybe two of them go discuss them. Okay, why you do like this? Why you no call me? He get us things, people supposed to they resolve things. Not be to they fight. Not be to come turn wife who you marry. Come turn them to punching bag. Now they look for the man and they say no be the first time they beat the woman. Say no be the first time. You to woman, when man go beat you. You say, I must die in it. I must die in it. Now your corpse they go carry go. And these children where they say, I must die in it. My children are still young. The children go continue their life. And what creators say they go become. Make you wising up. Now before people I don't want they advise people. You go be like say I be bad person. But I always talk and say, take your tongue, count your teeth. And if your tongue short, when you reach where your teeth they, sit down in front of mirror, use toothpick, they count them. If you miss one, you go back. If you miss one, you go back. You will get the number where your teeth be. Because I don't say that man be the problem, where would they get? But this last gist, I no go fit say, na man be our problem. Because the man be the three-story problem. But this third story, the story, when we hear the news, it be like say, I want they get heart attack because my chest can't they pain me. Our very own prophet, our evangelist. I not be member of in church, but at least he get some place where this man they talk. Where if you sit down self, you go say, now true this man talk. If people say in debt no pain them, the debt pay me. Our very own T.B Joshua die. How? I just sometimes I go just sit down. They say, how, why, when? You know, so now all these things be presenter, this thing them. What think cause am? How it take happen? When it happen? Why it happen? He preach finish. As he preach finish, he go sleep. He die. This na man way in net worth now over 10 to 15 million dollars. No be naira. In people alone we be members, they do over 15,000. Even when COVID-19 starts, where the people need to come in church, as in they say, you know, the laws where they give, say for COVID-19, make people need to come in church. Even when the man they on air, as in that only they preach, you go see people where they watch them from different world. And this man main place na Africa and Latin American. This man even give houses to people who no get house for in church. You don't go Ikotun before? Make you go Ikotun, you go open mouth, you go be like, say, now half of Ikotun now belong to the synagogue Church of Nations. And for this, the same period alone, under pastor, redemption, abi, that one too die when he sleep, he no wake up. Abi, ma talk about one of my friends too. No be say they know like these pastors into sleep. Now so he die. All their money, all the wet, all the wahala, all the hustling, all the wake up for night, they think of the next move, they think of the next parole, they think of the next wahala, they think of the next thing to do, they think of what the children go chop, they think of the clothes where we go wear, they think of the latest trending, they think of this, they think of that. If we remember T.B Joshua, this man don't really make impact for plenty lives. Impact now when person don't sow seed, when person don't really do something for your life, we no go make you forget. We will know as Pastor Prophet Joshua Emmanuel. Don't go be that. Just like that. No second coming. I remember God of Oshodio, we die. Where they bury, he saying go come back 3 days. That 3 days, we still wait. In house self, in children don't sell them. She na waiting go. May your soul continue to rest in peace as so you both talk am. You go sit down for the right hand side of God. God go sit down for me, you go stay for this side, because your preaching don't really change a lot of people's life. Your quotes, your words. At times, for my status, I could just put your preaching. I not be a member of your church, but your preaching at a lot of times, they make me know, say, I need to do something where they right. And if frustration and depression don't come, I need to hold my creator word tight. No, say, hope still there. And then one way they surprise everybody, be say, before this man die, he get something where he talk before he die. Wait, so because I like to look my book, he talk about say, he talk about when person leave, he get time when person go stay, and he get time when person go die. And again, if we don't look back for Prophet Pastor T.B Joshua story, he don't escape plenty death. They say when he's small, now so rock, I been at this thing, enter their room where their mama keep him, nearly 1 kill him. Even when plenty this thing explosion happen near in house, we supposed kill him, we survive. Plenty things we don't happen. We supposed to take this man life. He no take this man life. So they can't die for June, and for June they born him June 12th, and for June he die. He pain also. Even church member na he pain them when some of them no agree go house. Now so they sit down for the gate, they cry, they pray. They pray. If prayer be like steps for heaven, like they should say, a lot of them go that staircase, climb the staircase, go bring their pastor come back. May their soul rest in peace. And when they pray, they put them for our prayer. iBrandTV, they put them for their prayer. Say their soul go they accepted by our Creator. And you know, so this last one, it really touched my heart. I no go lie. It really touched me where even me I no go feel explain. So make una just dey careful. No dey lie. No dey steal. Make your eye no dey look wetin dey wear skirts. E dey for 10 commandments, or maybe na for 11 commandments. I go add am to am. Follow one. Care for one. Love one. Okay, I make you dey careful, because this death of a thing, I make una no forget. make una remember something. Make I remind una something. Say na me, love una pass.